Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I'm going to have to catch up on my timeless trials for this week, and I'm going to get the SSS level trials done in this video. Let's begin with the first one. Time law is cannot guard. So, I really feel like I should use Omega to just crush these maps in general, but it's okay. You know what? Let's bring Landius anyways, and Tierras, and Leon, right? I'm just using single target strikers, right? As many of them as possible. So I can high mobility single target strikers, I should say. So I'll bring Zerida for the heck of it. This should be fine. Let's just begin. Omega just makes the clears faster, is what I find. But he's not required. So I'm gonna faction buff Zerida up. I'm gonna charge Landius forward for sure. But for now, I'm simply going to have Luna faction buff. I'm trying to stay outside of these archers' range. He can move 3, then 1, 2, then attack this tile. So I'm just gonna move Leon down just 1. Okay. And have Tierras miracle up this group in the south. And then Landius is going to charge forward and faction buff up. So even though he doesn't have guard, he'll still tank all the hits from these enemies. Leon positioned where he is might have been a bad idea. Just a side note. But, oh well. Cyclops Roar actually removed my healing lights. That was some bad luck there. Of all the buffs to lose, I lost the healing light. So the enemy infantry does not die when attacking me. It's okay. I'll just heal up Landius to start. And start smashing all these enemies. So if Leon could move 5 instead of 7, he could shove over here and kill off this archer. So I get to kill an archer after all. Might as well just retreat. And then Luna is going to win God Realm and wipe out the other archer. Don't think it really matters where I place my characters here. And he has killed off the elf general. And Zerida would just kill off the Lobster Behemoth, which would end the fight if I didn't lose Healing Light. But since I did, I'm going to have to have a counter attack finish off the infantry general instead, which is fine. Okay, let's go. SSS Trial 2. So once again, this is a map with lots of ranged enemies, so I'm going to continue to want Landius as my tank. Yeah. Wind God Realm will continue to be useful, and rather than Leon, who can barely move, I think I'll bring just Liena, I guess, for Act Again purposes. So, looks good. Let's begin. Danger zone. Gonna have Zerida just start moving up. And faction buff. Let's have Luna, Wind God Realm right here. And I guess faction buff. So Landius. I actually could have moved Luna a little bit further. Oh well. Let's have Landius faction buff next to Luna. Liana can just move up. And Tieris is going to miracle up everyone here. The main point though is Landius is in range to do his counterattacks like this. Interesting. The mage decided to fireball me instead of mass attack. And the miracle clearly making a bit of a difference there, allowing Landius to survive. Alright. So I'm going to start with Zerida, using Shadow Raid on the enemy Lancer general. With the fixed damage, I was able to kill. And I don't feel like there's any real point in retreating. Because I can't get out of range. Okay. So I'll just do that. I'm going to have Landius activate Peace of Mind now. And Luna can just wipe out one of these targets. Tieris. Let's just attack Blessing Luna to make sure she can kill things off. And I'm going to have Liana just pray her up to heal everyone. Specifically Landius though. Alright, so BK is used. The Royal Cavalry are no longer taking reduced damage, but Landius himself has such high defense that he's not dying to any single target attack. That's why sometimes it brings Sophia, right? Because the healing light plus regenerate usually lets him stay at full health. Regardless, Luna kill. Number 1. Zero kill. Let's act again, Luna. And kill off the last enemy. Alright. SSS Trial 3. When hit points at 100%, damage dealt increases by 100% and damage taken is reduced by 50. So you need AoE strikers to weaken the enemies before you wipe them out. So why don't I bring Shafaniel? Right? Especially now that she's 6 stars, her Heaven Sanction will hit harder. Landius can continue to remain my tank. And I think that's mainly it, right? AoE attack, you know, can crush. So yeah, let's just begin. So let's see how I can hit as many targets as possible with this Heaven Sanction. If I launch it where Landius is standing, I think I can hit the bottom 4. Right? So yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's add Langrisser. Fashion buff up. And have Heaven Sanction. Oh, it actually misses. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just Heaven Sanction these 3 in the bottom. That's fine. Going to Wind God Realm Luna. And have her just crush this Dark Elf General. Because I know it's going to use an AoE attack. So it's just more convenient to kill her now. And I guess I'll just move down. And Gospel up. Langrisser. Not really a necessary step there. But just stacking buffs, I suppose. Miracle up. So now that these 2 are weakened, Langrisser should be able to definitely kill them off and stay at full health. Wonderful. So now what? I no longer have Heaven Sanction to weaken the enemies before combat begins. But I can weaken most of these enemies. Attacks from my various characters. Luna finishes off 1. Going to act again. And have Luna attack and kill the catapult. Or not, leaving it alive. That's fine too. Because the infantry... Yeah. What's going to happen here is the infantry is going to take the mirror armor damage and lose the buff before combat begins. So the reflect damage breaks it, and the infantry easily dies to Langrisser. And Langrisser can easily kill off the catapult as a result. Next, SSS Trial 4, disable all passive skills. Alright. So the enemies I want to get rid of is probably the Dark Elf General and the Cuttlefish. Everyone else can be managed, so I'm just going to swap in Leon, who has a much more guaranteed amount of damage, I feel. And then Langrisser can just do counterattacks to mostly crush everyone else, I think. So rather than Shafaniel, maybe I'll just have Sophia. Okay. So if I attack, retreat 3, act again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is enough. So we will Chivalry, attack, and go south. And act again to attack the Cuttlefish. Let's have Langrisser. Fashion buff. Okay. Let's... Oh, I don't have regenerate. Oh, well. regardless. Guess I'll miracle up here. And have Leon assault the cuttlefish. And retreat into Landius' guard range. What? Right. Disable all passives. So Landius is not guarded. In order for Landius to guard, I needed to have the guard skill active. But this is okay. Shrine Maidens can tank hits. So now I'll activate the guard skill. Right. Now Leon continue to attack. And retreat. Let's attack blessing him. Rewind. Act again. Yeah. And I'm going to kill the orc this time because the orc can roar. No one else can apply buff removal except for the orc. So it just makes sense to get rid of him. I do feel maybe I should bring more single target strikers into these fights though, because Act Again is effectively another attack, right? And for the matter, Rewind is on Sophia is pretty much the same thing. So rather than wasting time casting skills, I could have other single target attackers rapidly wipe out the enemies. So from here on out, maybe I'll switch away from using Liana and Sophia. Right? Just as in the interest of saving time. But I'll probably do that for the next video. The point is, using Liana and Sophia for all of these fights can let you clear them consistently. It's just slower. Okay. SSS Final Trial has the time law of mobility +2 for everyone, and everyone is immune to mobility reduction effects. And the enemy is split up. 2 on the right, 3 on the left. The enemy Luna does not have any mobility buffing skill. So what do I actually want to do here? If I have Leon and Liana on the right, I think I can kill off these enemies on the right side. Okay. And that would be Leon probably using Blue Dragon Strike to hit them with the AoE after he attacks Shuri. And then after that, he'll do a second attack on Shafaniel after getting Act Again from Liana. So that should take care of that side. On this side, Landius for sure, Tiaris for sure. Maybe I'll have Listel to AoE damage these guys. Yeah, I think that's best. Blood Dance, right? And I can Mind Bore and Reaper's Touch afterwards too, potentially, if there's another turn. So this looks good to me. Let's begin. Danger Zone, of course. And I'm going to start with Leon, activating his Chivalry. And then Blue Dragon Strike. That was actually enough to one-shot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue Dragon Strike AoE damage, rips up Shafaniel. Act Again on Leon allows him to finish Shafaniel off. easily.
戦いはまだ終わっ準備完了です
There we go.
戦いは
And
まだ
on
終わ
this
っていない
side,
油断
Mistel is going to start with the blood dance.
これが魔族の力だよ
戦いはまだ終わっていない
Okay.
油断
Faction
言うだ
buff
け無駄
with
だ
Landius.
これを食らえ
And Miracle up with Tiaris.
そうだまだ終わらないよ
Landius counterattack, kills off
すみません
one.
これが私の信じる心です
Tiaris prayers herself,
ご命令
and
を
damages herself
今
dramatically.
度はあたいに何させるんだい
Now, the
今度
question
はあ
is,
たいに
should I
何さ
Mind
せるん
Bore
だい
or just melee attack Tiaris? Right?
今度はあたいに何
Or
させるんだ
Liana.
い
I think I'm just gonna melee attack
Mo
because
mas
Listel does
kira na
magic
yo.
damage, so she's going to ignore the guard effect of Freya.
はい
And
Mina!
that way I can
Otto,
have
gambare!
Landius melee attack, mainly to kill off the dark guards. And then get healed up
そうだ
by
まだ終
Tiaris.
わらないよはい
了解
Now it's just mopping up Freya. Okay.
はい
So let's
今
have
度はあ
Mistel
たいに
melee
何さ
attack
せるん
here.
だい
戦いはまだ終わっていない
ご命令を
みんな
Going to have Landius
Otto,
activate his
gambare!
third skill.
言うだけ無駄だ
Peace of mind,
こ
you
れ
know?
を食らえ
Might as well
もう私の番
have Tiaris range attack.
はい
Vienna can run over and pray her up.
これが私の信じる心です
And Leon can just do a melee attack. Since Freya has so much defense, I wasn't expecting to kill. But it does weaken Freya to the point where she's an easy finish. So she can take no damage at all, but die due to Listel's heal reversal and prayer. There we go. SSS level trials complete. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.